Don't touch that dial. Coming up next is Marvel News number 136, and we're going to talk about not the first, not the second, but the third Iron Man arc that's coming up real soon. It's going to give you information about the background of Tony Stark's parents. Also, we're going to talk about To the Dead, which may possibly be George Romero doing zombies over at Marvel. We're going to explore that a little bit. There might be a sequel to Spider-Man, where the two Spideys meet up once again coming this summer. We're going to talk about that. And finally, new co-writer on Avengers. All that and more coming right up. Here at Alternate Reality, we have a first day sale, and in that first day sale, I picked 7 books, and I mark them at 40% off on the day they first come out. That's right, New Comic Day. And those Magnificent 7 are made up of 4 comics and 3 trade paperbacks. Now, that's every week here at the store, so be sure to stop down and save 40% off 7 of the hottest new titles that are going to ship this week.
New comics come out every week. Which one's something noteworthy? What are you asking me for? That's a Bone Comic Book Man thing, Marvel-wise.
Bo's setting the next fashion trend. It's called Laundry Roulette. Marvel Comic Book News, episode 136, Duruffagist.
Hey folks, Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. Bo!
Yes?
Tell them what time it is.
It's Marvel News time.
Oh, Marvel News time! And it's coming to you from this place.
Hey.
Alternate Reality, which is located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. It is so beautiful down here.
It is not.
Especially
He's
this time of the
lying
year.
for his teeth.
The snow is melting and the beer bottles are starting to come out of the snow.
Vomit
It's
is a
absolutely
nice
gorgeous.
frozen tinge to it.
One or two corpses, too.
Alternate Reality, where all my new comics, like I said, are 15% off every day for everyone, including all my Marvel comics. Bo!
Yes?
In the third arc of Iron Man in the
After
current
Godkiller.
series, after this one, the next arc, the third arc, is going to be called what?
Secret Origin. Apparently
That's a DC name.
well, it's not copyrighted. And you can name an arc anything as long as you don't put it on the cover. But apparently during the
DC should do a book called Marvel Masterworks.
They should. I think it would be kind of interesting. But during the Godkiller arc, apparently Tony's going to find out something about his parents, which is going to lead us into the next arc. And the arc will basically bounce between the present time and a point in which Howard and Maria Stark were hanging out with people who called the Stark Seven, including Dum Dum Dugan, who apparently went to Las Vegas to steal something. And whatever they stole is apparently going to be mentioned in Godkiller. And that arc will be drawn by Dale Eaglesham, one of my all-time favorite artists.
You know, their best friends were named Thomas and Martha, right?
Yes, they were.
Okay.
The
Meanwhile,
Starks and the Waynes going to be hanging out together.
if you haven't had enough of Marvel Zombies, and Christ knows I have, if you haven't had enough of Marvel Zombies, Marvel's going to put a brand new spin on the zombie thing this coming up real soon. And if you're a diehard zombie fan, you'll love it. As far as the rest of us, I don't know what to tell you.
On Friday, Marvel released his teaser image which said To the Dead.
To the Dead.
And we're going to find this out apparently in April or May. And people started to wonder what it is. And then someone basically put 2 and 2 together. Last year, George Romero said he was working on something involving zombies, which doesn't involve superheroes, but involves zombies. And so, To the Dead, as far as people can figure, which Marvel's going to announce relatively soon, is a zombie one-shot or a zombie limited series that will be written by George Romero.
He's doing Night of the Living Dead over at Avatar.
George Romero's not living. He's not writing.
Well, George Romero's
not. Yeah, he's not writing a damn thing. It's just, he's just using his name.
Okay. Not going to be Marvel Zombies.
No. No superheroes
Not going to be in the Marvel Universe.
No. No superheroes are involved in this thing at all.
Man,
zombies,
they really
zombies.
They really beat Marvel Zombies to death. I mean, it was a great little concept that was fun for a while, and then it just got tedious, and then it just got embarrassing, the way they beat the hell out of it. I hope they put that to rest. Spider-Man. You remember when Peter Parker and Miles Morales teamed up last year? Well, they're going to do it again, apparently.
Brian Bendis is teasing on Twitter there's going to be a sequel to Spider-Man, probably using the status quo that exists right now, so you would have Miles meeting the superior Spider-Man,
yes,
Otto. And of course, Miles will go, this isn't the same guy, is it? But it's the same guy. So. And maybe this crossover will take place on the regular Marvel Earth, because the other one took place on the Ultimate Marvel Earth.
Yeah, it did. Okay. And our last story involves Nick Spencer, and he's going to be co-writing what?
Avengers!
Really?
He's going to be co-writing Avengers with Jonathan Hickman, starting with issue number 6. He'll be working on 6 through 12, which will lead into Marvel's cosmic superhero event of the summer, Infinity. Hickman's going to be working on those scripts, and so he needs someone to help out. He called Spencer and said, Nick, you're already working on Secret Avengers. Why don't you come and do this thing? And we already know that so far 2 of the issues are going to be drawn by Mike Deodato. Yeah. And Spencer says that some of the other artists that are going to be announced for drawing issues, are you going to be like, whoa, they're drawing books, they're drawing Avengers stuff? Because there is no exact Marvel art team for Avengers. It's a rotating thing. So Adam Kubert's doing it right now. I know a bunch of people are working on it.
Okay. And that's it. We're done. Finish right out of here. We got no more time for Marvel news. But go to the store's website. Check out all the Marvel news that Bo sends me. I post up. Bo.
Yes.
Tell them.
Sarah, tell them.
www.myalternatereality.com. Think of what could happen if you don't go.
So go to the store's website. Check out all his news. Till next time, this is Comic Book Man saying bye.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.